Hey guys, it is Spooky Noodles, and I am here with the book haul part 2. And unfortunately, I didn't get all the books I thought I was gonna get, so there will be a part 3. Um, so let's just hop right into the books I got, shall we? First one is called Savage Season by Joe R. Lansdale. Now, this book, everyone keeps telling me that the cover is misleading. Like, it says you're gonna get like a torture rape horror story, but you get something else. They say it's more of a crime story, which is I'm down for. I bought this for the cover though, because that cover looks sweet. It screams horror in my opinion, but people keep telling me that the cover is misleading. It's Bantam Books and it says it's suspense. What I learned about this book, because I looked it up to see if it was horror or not, and what I found out was that this is part of a series, and the series is called I think it's called the Joe and Hap. Wait, hold on one second. It's called like the Hap and Leonard series, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, I'm like almost 100% sure it's the Hap and Leonard series, but I'm gonna look it up real quick. Anyways, yeah, the Hap and Leonard, and it's the first one in the series. So I kind of got lucky that I didn't buy like a book that was further down the series, but if you know me, I'm not really into series. I don't really do series that much. But I thought I'd give this one a shot. It seems like a very interesting story. I haven't actually read the back though, because I just got these books today, and I haven't read the synopsis on the internet. So let's read the back, shall we? Something's happening here. Hap Collins no longer wanted to change the world. He just wanted to survive. Like everyone else, he thought in the 60s were dead and gone, forgotten. Or, sorry, I read that wrong, sorry. Like everyone else, he thought the 60s were dead and gone forever, until she came back. Trudy was every man's dream in a tight denim miniskirt. Even after all these years, all she had to do was whistle, and Hap came running. Leonard was Hap's best friend and partner, a Vietnam vet and certified hardhead who thought Trudy was fake as pro wrestling. Blonde man poison with no known antidote. Savage Season. Trudy told him it would be easy. A quick drive into the icy Sabine River, $500,000 in lost hold-up money. But then things got bad. Then they got even worse. And from there, they went straight to hell. That's where they met Soldier. So, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think there might have been a TV show, because that sounded like something I've watched before, and I'm gonna have to look it up. Maybe it was on Netflix or something, but that story sounds very familiar to me. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, what's this? Someone's I don't know what it is. Day Pass. Cool. It's only 210 pages, so thought I'd read it when I get a chance. But that cover screamed horror, so that's why I bought it. But apparently it's not a horror book, but oh well. I'm always open to branching out my genre a little bit. So there's that. And plus, I hear great thing about Joe R. Lansdale. He's more. If he ever wrote horror, it would be like literary horror. It wouldn't be like what you would see in Richard Lehman or Brian Keene. Joe R. Lansdale's more of a literary, on the literary side of things, I hear. So I can't wait to dive into Joe R. Lansdale. I keep saying his full name. If I knew his middle name, I'd probably even say that. But Joe Lansdale. Hear great things about him. Alright, let's move on to the next book, because we're 5 minutes in already. Now, this one I bought because I like this book a lot. And I will get into why I like it when I show you it. Because you're going to be like, wait, didn't you do a review on this? And you said you gave it like 3 or 4 stars? How do you love it? And I have to tell you why. Because over time, this book just did it for me. I liked it a lot. This says, I don't think this is a first printing or anything like that. It says it was first printed in October 1981. It doesn't say what year this book was printed, though. I'm looking for a year anywhere other than when it was first printed. I don't know. It doesn't have a date. But anyways, it's The Woods Are Dark by Richard Laymon. Now, for anyone who knows, Richard Laymon wrote one of my favorite books of all time. It's only second to one other book, and that would be Fear by Ronald Kelly. But I really, really liked, I really enjoyed The Traveling Vampire Show by Richard Laymon. I feel like it's the second best coming-of-age story of all time. It was my number one for the longest time. Then I went and bought all of his books, and then I read this. And I thought it was okay. But the more I think about it, the more I realize how much I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually. And, I think I liked it more than I think I was a little brutal with my first review on it. I think I was expecting something on the same level as The Traveling Vampire Show, and I got this instead. To be honest, there's only one reason you should read this book. And I forget what his name is, but it's the dad of the family. The dad of the family, is hilariously, like, not hilarious, but, oh man, this is so old, it's so cool. It's, very funny, how he goes from, like, his dive into insanity, you know? He just dives into insanity very quickly. And that's what I liked about this, how, like, because on the surface, if you look at the one story plot, the one story line, it's kind of boring, and you don't really care about anybody. But when you look at the other storyline, where the father's absolutely going crazy, that was pretty entertaining to read. So, I think I rated this 3 stars, and I wanted to give it 4 stars, but the half the story was just bland, and the other half was really good. I think I was a little harsh on it. I think this deserves more praise than I gave it originally. And this is like one of his earlier works. It says here it's by the author of Cellar, which is his first work. And when I come in also by Richard Laymon, all I see is The Cellar. So it makes me think that this is his second written book. And I haven't actually read Cellar, and I hear very bad things about it, so I gave it away. I had 2 copies of The Cellar, and just gave them away. I think I gave my friend the other copy of The Woods Are Dark that I owned. So if he's interested, maybe I'd be down to reading it again. Let me read to you what the back says. No one drives out of Barlow. No one stays out after dark, except the delivery men, who haul like slaves of Satan, and the girls who can never say no. It was business as usual in Barlow until Johnny Robbins broke the rules and returned to the scene of the trees to save the girl he couldn't resist. The devil had his number now and wouldn't let him escape, but he ran away. He ran anyway, pursued by the hounds of hell. He took the victims and they ran for their lives from the terror that stalked the woods and ruled the roost in Barlow, California. A terror that said, "Join us or die." And you got the lady on the back, who's the same lady between that tree right there. And it's a pretty shiny cover. I don't know, you can't really tell, but yeah. So like I said, the whole love story between the guy who kidnaps these girls and throws them into the woods, and his love for this girl he doesn't even know, he's just sexually attracted to her. That part of the story was kind of lame, but the father's descent into madness was amazing, so I like that a lot. So that's The Woods Are Dark by Richard Lehman. It's going in my right above Tread Softly by Richard Lehman. And then this is the last thing I got. I've already shared to you guys when I got the 2 other copies of this book. But I just got my contributor copy today. And that is the Books of Horror Community Anthology Volume 1. And the really cool thing about this is that, yes, that if you were looking, this is popping out. It's a bookmark. It is a bookmark. And Books of Horror Community Anthology Volume 1. And on the back it says, edited by R.J. Rolls and Justin M. Woodward. Forward by Denise Hargrove. So I'm very happy to have a bookmark. This bookmark. And I thought I was the third to last story, but someone corrected me that I'm actually the fourth to last story. Let's see if that's true. No, I'm the third to last story. Because yours Trunk or Treat. And I'm just gonna put my bookmark to my story. I'm gonna read them all eventually, but my story is Trunk or Treat. Sorry, you cannot see that. Trunk or Treat by Nicholas Gray. It's written in the third person because that's what they decided to roll with. And yeah, so that is my community anthology. I didn't read the back to you guys last time because I don't really do that with the short story collections, but I thought I'd do this. 49 authors. Well, what flavor is your nightmare? 49 authors have come together to tell us theirs. Each story is unique in its horror, but all should be read with the lights on and the shadows kept at bay, because some stories tend to stay with you even after the book is closed. From established authors to people putting pen to paper for the first time, Books of Horror presents its inaugural community anthology. And it says including stories from all these wonderful people. I am there, right where my middle finger is, Nicholas Gray. They actually initially spelled my name wrong and I had to fix it. So, and I'm still trying to get accepted as a contributing author on Amazon. For some reason, they just won't do it. But if you go to my author page, it will have me as, book works of Nicholas Gray, and it will have this one there. It's just you won't find it on when you look up the book. So I think that's kind of lame, but that's how it is, I guess. But yeah, those are the 3 books I got. I got my contributor copy of Books of Horror, which I thought was something else. I thought I finally got this one book I've been waiting for a while. Because I ordered a bunch of books at the same time, and I figured they'd all come at around the same time, but I guess not. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait till Monday to get the book, because Sunday nothing ships. So And that reminds me, I need to ship something out. So if I don't do it today, I will have to wait Monday. And it's probably gonna happen that way. I'm probably gonna have to wait Monday, now that I think about it, because there's so much stuff to do right now. And I have 3 boxes I need to send out. So yeah. But anyways, that is my Books of Horror Community Anthology book. And then the other 2 books I got were The Woods Are Dark and Savage Season. I'm gonna definitely read Savage Season like soonish. I want to say maybe in 3 months down the road, because I already have things listed to read. Yeah, I already read The Woods Are Dark, so I don't need to read that again. Not anytime soon, at least. I will probably read it down the road again, because I liked it a lot. I digress. I'm gonna go put these books on the bookshelf. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you guys have a spooky night. And peace out, guys. Have a great day.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.